afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and rare Class A motorhome. Today we're going to review one of my personal favorites, one I don't get to do very often, and that is a Safari Trek. Guys, these have almost a cult following on Facebook and online in different forums and groups, and I can see why. And this is the only one I've ever seen with opposing slides that I've had. They made them, but they didn't make many of them. Today we're going to review a 2004 Safari Trek Mini Class A. It is a 29 RBD, which is 30 feet 1 inches bumper to bumper at its longest point. 2 opposing slides, full body paint. This is a very high quality build, folks. You know, now people think the Aces and all that, but this is actually a lot higher quality build than the Ace. Of course, when they're new, they cost a lot more money too. That's one reason why they quit making them. For what these things cost new, you can just spend a little bit more and get you a nice diesel motorhome. So, but you bought these things because the convenience and the size. I mean, 30 feet with the interior room of a 35, 36 footer, and I'll show you what I mean by that when we go inside. But looking around it, folks, it's got 77,000 miles. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks, the 3-point hydraulic leveling jacks. Full body paint built on the Workhorse chassis. Got a 4 kW Onan generator. Michelin tires. Both slide outs have awning toppers, no delamination. Of course, I know it's cloudy out, guys, and it's actually raining right now, but look at the shine on this RV. You know, it's a Monaco product, guys. It's built very well. This same brand that builds Holiday Rambler. Look at the overlapping seams on it. It's got a 9-layer peaked aluminum roof, which is really cool. 5-layer sidewall, 5-layer floor, insulated for year-round use. Every Safari has a custom commissioned picture painted on the back. That's not a print, guys. Every one of these is a little different. Every single Safari mural you see on the back is commissioned by an artist and is unique. So, already signed by the artist. Of course, it's multiple clear coated over, so it's going to stay there for years, and it just gives it kind of a unique look to it. One thing I like to point out, folks, when you see that Family Motor Coach Association, that normally means an older RVer and an experienced RVer, because that's usually for people who are serious about RVing that join that organization. You got one little scratch up there in the corner. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't want to get my lens wet showing it to you, but it's a little small scratch about 3 or 4 inches long, 2 of them right there next to each other. Other than that, guys, this thing, I've never seen well, I'm not going to say never, but you're going to have a hard time finding a 16-year-old motorhome that looks as good as this one does. Got a power awning with the LumaGuard. Of course, I got generator running, motorhome running. It's a nice rig. Let me look inside, guys. Hopefully I didn't get my camera lens wet. Power steps work perfectly. Got the original carpet in it. Just some really neat features. You know, this is not a cheap model. Well into the 6 figures new, and that's an 04 prices. You know, since 2004, new motorhome prices have almost doubled. Look how roomy this is for a 30-foot motorhome. And you can, and I'm going to show it to you real quick, and you can bring it down to one thing, and that's the magic bed. Here's the thing with traditional 30-foot motorhomes. You've got 10 foot of it dedicated to a stationary bedroom. Alright, then you've only got 20 feet for your living room, your kitchen, your cockpit area, and your bathroom. So everything's going to get pretty cramped because of that bedroom. What's unique about Safari is they solved that problem with one word, and that is the magic bed. At nighttime when you want to go to sleep, of course I've already got the safety pins pulled on it. You push this button, you've got a queen bed. Now I can't lower it down all the way because you have to recline that seat back before you can bring it down, but it'll actually come down about another 6 inches, so it's easy to climb in and out of. And you got your little window blockers there. You got individual reading lights you can use. Queen bed. Get up in the morning, You don't even have to make your bed, guys. You just fold your sheets and blankets up, push a button, and up it goes. And you've got a full-sized motorhome because your bedroom's out of the way. So, you know, if you want a small motorhome but you feel cramped in one, if you stay in it for a long period of time, well, this might be a good way to fix that problem and still drive a smaller motorhome. Let's go here in the cockpit area. Cockpit area, everything looks good. They've got some kind of seat bottom there, which the seats look fine. It's not covering up anything. That's just something to, I guess, where you can put stuff between your legs there. I don't know. Got pockets and stuff. But let's go look at the cockpit area. This is a Workhorse chassis. So you've got the most powerful gas engine. Woo. Sorry, them leather seats. 77,692.7 miles. Generator runs great. No check engine lights. No warning lights. Got the 340 horsepower Vortec V-8, the 8.1 liter. Got a 5,000 pound towing capacity. The 4-speed automatic transmission. You got the backup camera that works great. Overhead flat screen TV, vent fans, shades. Everything the driver needs right here, guys. Got the fog lights, heated power mirrors, CD stereo, I believe. Yep. Seats both swivel for party seating, and cup holders, all that stuff right there, guys. Got some neat stuff in here. This is a nice motorhome. Solid wood cabinets. You know, one thing about Safari, like their sister company Beaver, when they're built out in the Pacific Northwest and Washington State, and all the wood in the hardwood cabinets are native to the area of the factory, native to the Pacific Northwest. The woods they use in here. So, of course, I just a little tidbit just to share with you there. Anyway. Of course, you got a little pop-out tray for the passenger. So nice little comfortable place there. This particular one has got the sofa, the table and chairs, and then it's got the work area or reading area, desk area right here. And I'll show you as soon as I can get up here. I've got this seat kind of pushed up a little bit, and I'm 300 pounds. You know, bear with me for a minute. Alright, there we go. You've got a nice leather recliner right here that you can turn to use this for a desk area, a place to pay bills. One thing I want to point out, guys, and I always like to show the good and the bad, the magic bed has got a vinyl headliner, so to speak, and it's not leaking. There's nowhere it can leak at, but the headliner is hanging down a little bit. You know, I'm going to sell it like that, guys. That would be way more trouble to fix than it's worth. But I just want you to be aware of it. I mean, it is a 16-year-old motorhome. It's nice, but not perfect. None of them are. But then you get all this space that would normally be partly occupied by a bedroom. So you got the work area over there, the desk area. You got a sleeper sofa that makes a bed. Your queen bed over top. You know, it can sleep 4 people, 3 to 4 people. You've got a big kitchen area thanks to these opposing slides. Your kitchen's in the slide, and so is your table and chairs. Look at these Corian countertops, guys. No stress cracks, sign of a well-riding chassis. This floor, that's not vinyl, that's ceramic tile. You don't see that in small motorhomes anymore, guys, but you see it in this one because, like I said, in its day, this was top of the line in a small Class A motorhome. 8 cubic foot RV refrigerator freezer that's already getting cold. Look how clean that is for this age of an RV, guys. This hasn't been a live-in unit, that's for sure. 3-burner stovetop. It's got a microwave, convection oven combo. Got a built-in coffee maker. Nice faucet, stainless steel sink. Look at this bathroom. That's why I love. That's another thing I love about the Safaris. Absolutely massive bathroom. I've got a 38-foot motorhome, and mine is nowhere near this large. It's in this 30-footer. Of course, you know, guys, you take a 38-foot motorhome, you take out 10 foot for the bedroom, you're right at the length of this one. Look at all this closet space, and let me show you something you're never going to find in many 30-foot motorhomes. A factory installed washer and dryer combo unit. Not a big fan of them, but if you need one, you got one right here. Of course, you can always take it out, sell it on Craigslist, use it for storage if you want to as well. Of course, it's got a 10-gallon water heater. Look at that skylight. You know, that aluminum roof, you have a lot less leak worries, a lot less maintenance than a rubber roof, which is what most motorhomes had back in '04. Only a few brands didn't have it. Winnebago, Monaco among them. That's why you see us carry so many Monacos, Safaris, and Winnebagos from that era, because of the roof system. They just give a lot less troubles if somebody didn't maintain it correctly. Now, you maintain a rubber roof correctly like you're supposed to, and do the maintenance and cleaning like you're supposed to, it'll last you a lifetime, but most people don't do that. 13,500 BTU ducted roof air. It's got a 31,000 BTU ducted furnace. Keeping this thing hot or cool year round is not going to be a problem. These things are just so well insulated. Like I said, 9-layer peaked aluminum roof fiberglass, or peaked aluminum roof system, 5-layer sidewall, 5-layer floor, all insulated. So it's ideal for wintertime use, or if you're going to the Florida in the summertime, or the desert, or in summertime where it's going to be really, really triple-digit hot. This can take it, guys. Take it and get it nice and cool. Anyway, guys, 2004 29 RDB, 77,000 miles. I don't get maybe 1 or 2 of these in a year at the most, and they sell within days, sometimes quicker than that. I love Safaris, but they did not mass produce these like they do other brands, because they were so darn high. And guys, this one right here, at this price, is going to fly off the lot, guys. $29.9. Includes our world famous 4-page inspection process that we do after purchase. Now, for anybody that's interested in this coach, or interested in seeing everything that we do for the price that we charge on a used Class A motorhome, pause the video for a minute, go to the video description. There will be a link to our 4-page inspection process. So I'll wait on you while you go ahead and pause the video, go to the video description, click on that link. Go ahead. Alright, guys, now that you've got an idea of everything that we do, let me tell you something. If you've ever been around and shopped used RVs and checked other dealers out, there's not a dealer in the country that will take a 16-year-old motorhome and do that, all of that, and check all that for the price they're charging. But guys, we do. And everything on that list this unit has will be inspected, repaired if needed, guaranteed $29.9, no matter what it costs us to inspect the RV. And if you got any questions about that, or questions about our checklist, give our non-commissioned sales team a call, 706-965-7929. Now, just a quick reminder, folks, I am not in sales. I do the marketing. I have no problem answering a question or two. If you want to email me, bo at parkwayrbcenter.com, but I normally am on the lot. I'm not at my desk very often unless I'm processing a video. So keep that in mind. I'm not able to take phone calls. You know, I'll be happy to meet you here in person if you're here looking. Or you can send me an email, bo at parkwayrbcenter.com. I can't sell you one, but I can answer questions about it. If you got questions about the quality, how they're built, about RVing in general. I'm a 20, gosh, how long have I been RVing now, guys, since I've been an RV owner? Started out when I was 16 years old with a pop-up, and I'm up to a 38-foot Winnebago now. I'm 42, so give you an idea how long I've been around RVs. And I don't think I've gone more than a year or so between RVs my whole adult life, so, or at least an RV of some type. Anyway, guys, come if you want to email me, you're welcome to. If you want to buy this unit, or you got a sales question, sales at parkwayrbcenter.com, or simply call 706-965-7929. Keep in mind, guys, motorhomes like this are in very short supply and high demand. Everybody wants small, easy to use, and this is it. Small, but the room of a big RV, thanks to the bedroom being out of the way. So, guys, keep in mind, what I'm trying to tell you is, you're by far not the only interested party interested in this safari. I have 22,000 plus subscribers on my YouTube channel, and many of them share my videos on Facebook groups. I advertise on all the leading sites for RV shoppers to look at. Thousands more are going to see it there. Anyway, between all those multiple thousands of people, there's going to be several interested parties that want to buy it. These things are so rare, you can justify traveling anywhere in the United States to buy one of these, because this is not something you're going to see at your neighborhood family RV dealership. These are rare. I buy every one I can get my hands on that's still in good shape, and this is definitely one of them. But keep in mind, you know, supply and demand, guys. It may be years before I have another one like this. And of all the safaris I've had, this is the only one I've had with opposing slides and full body paint. So that's definitely two pluses about it that really open up the interior. So guys, what I'm saying, please call ahead to make sure it's available before traveling here. Consider leaving a deposit. I've showed you everything I see about it that you might have an issue with. The scratches on the outside, a little bit of vinyl, and you can't even see it from here, a little bit of headliner hanging down on the bed, which is not going to hurt a thing. It's all solid. Probably just heat got into it over the decades and loosened that glue up. So condition wise, guys, there's no condition issues besides what I showed you. And if you got any questions about this motorhome, my guys would be glad to help you. They can FaceTime you while they're going through the motorhome if you want them to. You know, we try to do everything we can to answer your questions, guys, because these are used motorhomes. They're not new. I never portray them to be new. There's no, contrary to popular belief, guys, the term there's no such thing as like new. It's either new or used. If somebody says like new, that's a red flag to me when I'm looking at an advertisement, because there's no such thing. Usually the ones that advertise like new are some of the roughest ones on the market today. So, you know, keep that in mind, at least in my experience with them. But this thing, for the age of the motorhome and the price and the rarity of it, is in excellent condition. 1 to 10, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I never give anything a 10 out of 10. There's no such thing as a perfect one, but I'd give it a 9 out of 10 if I had to rate it. And you may look at it and give it a 12 out of 10. Next person might look at it and give it a 5. You know, opinions, what makes us human, guys. Everybody's got different opinions about everything. Politics, religion, current events, and everybody's got opinions about what kind of shape a 16-year-old motorhome should be in for $29,900 to be good enough for themselves and their family. So come out and look at it, spend some time in it. You can test drive it Monday through Friday if you wish. Always call ahead, though, and make sure it's available before coming down here. Saturdays, you can look at it, but of course I have a skeleton crew on Saturdays, so I have no test drives on Saturdays. I just simply don't have the manpower. If I send one of the few salespeople I have here on Saturdays to go on a test drive, I've got 5 or 10 other people out here looking, wanting help, and nobody to help them. So, you know, like I said, Saturdays are mostly just for lookers and tire kickers, and of course you're welcome to come down and look. What makes us unique, guys, of course, obviously, by the way, we check all of our RVs, which no other dealer does on this age of a coach. One of the things that makes us unique, being in business 52 years, family owned and operated since 1968, is that we're all used. You know, nobody wants to go out and spend 120 grand on a motorhome that 3 years from now is worth half that. And we fix that problem by selling you high quality used RVs, hand selected by me or the owner before we buy them. And if they're not cream of the crop for that year, model, make, and price, we don't buy them at any price. And it shows that in the quality of our inventory. And that's why do you think hardly anybody else on the internet reviews used RVs? And I know you watch these other guys too, guys. I do too. Some of them's pretty entertaining, but they all do new RVs. Just about all of them. Because there's so few nice used RVs out there. And believe me, guys, I turn down half of what I look at for condition issues. I had a gentleman here this morning trying to sell me a motorhome, and I told him no, I didn't want it because he said it was nice. He brought it here, and piece of crap, I didn't want it if he gave it to me. And it happens every week. Guys, that's just the way it is. You know, we're selected by what we buy, what we sell to our customers, and it really shows when you look at our inventory, guys. I've got 160 plus used RVs that you can just simply come out and look, which you can't do at most other dealers. Most dealers, you got to go through a sales office, get interrogated by a salesperson. Then that salesperson shows you what they want you to see instead of what you just want to look at everything. And the worst thing you can do is tell them, hey, I'm 6 months out from buying, or 3 months, or a year, or 5 years, whatever. Because they know that chances are, if they don't sell you that day, all the time they spent with you is wasted. And 6 months from now, most of those salespeople that are there now are gone. Especially these corporate dealers. They have a huge turnaround of salespeople. And guys, and that's why they know that if they spend 4 hours with you, they don't sell you that day. That's 4 hours they work for free, because they don't get paid by the hour, they get paid by commission. So they're really going to bring on the pressure. They're going to buddy up and let somebody else play sales manager, another salesperson, to come in and try to close you. And they're going to do one of two things. Either going to make you buy, or make you so mad you never want to go back. And even when you leave, they're going to call, text, and email and bug the piss out of you until you tell them to buzz off. And that, trust me guys, I see it every day. I hear it from customers every day that go to the other dealerships. Here you can look, park where you want, just don't park in the driveway. Look around at anything and everything you want. If you see anything you're interested in, you don't have a salesperson with you, go inside, ask one of my guys to help you out. You know, most of our business is done over the phone and the computer, and appointments. But if you want to come in and look, you're certainly welcome to. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, 9 to 5 Eastern. Closed Sunday for the Lord's Day and Family Day for our employees. And guys, come and look. Look at anything and everything you want. I got motorhomes, travel trailers, gas, diesel, fifth wheels, toy haulers, even a few vehicles. I've took it on trade, a couple of boats. Oh gosh, guys, I've got so much stuff here and such a variety. It's amazing. Motorhomes starting as low as $10,000, $8,000 actually, and up to $379,000 and everything in between, guys. So, you know, we're definitely like a free RV show 6 days a week here. And you can look without going through a sales office. You can look at anything and everything you want. Everything's marked on the windshield. This one will be as soon as the rain lets up. And you can look at your own to your content. And guys, our prices, as always, again, are haggle free. We put our best foot forward, guys. When you search 2004 Safari 29 RBD, guess which one's going to be the lowest priced one on the list, and one of the very few on that list? This one right here. Everybody looks at the lowest priced ones first and they start to weigh up. That's human nature. Guys, we just put our best foot forward. Now we can price this thing $39.9 and play the back and forth game for hours or days, make everybody mad just to get to where we're at right now. Or we can just cut the crap, $29.9 with the full inspection. You get a full orientation after it's been through service, which is done after purchase. If you want to know the current lead time for a Class A checkout, which is fairly quickly right now, ask your salesperson. He'll give you an estimated completion date. We will show you everything works after we're done with it. We clean it up inside and out, disinfect it, of course, because of coronavirus. And then we'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Trek. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, tech that checked it out, I'm our walkthrough expert Preston will go over this motorhome with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything on that list works, that 4-page inspection process, very thorough, more than anybody else in the industry would ever do in a used RV, but not everybody's been in business over half a century like we have. And guys, do all that and you're set. I mean, you get your drive out tag, no extra charge. You get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide, to be used in a 12-month period, no extra charge. You get, of course, there's no warranty on this. It's an 04, unfortunately. The warranty companies that we operate through do not write policies on anything under a 2006 model, as of the other day. And so I'm sorry about that, but guys, we're still going to put through the same inspection process that we do if you did buy a warranty. So you can rest assured when you pick it up, everything's working. All this is in writing and guaranteed. And you got the word of a 52-year-old family-owned and operated used RV business. But this is what we do, guys, and what we've been doing for decades. So anyway, come out and look at it. Come out and look at our huge inventory. Thank you again for watching. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. Keep in mind, 04s, you're probably going to have more than your standard 15% down. So keep that in mind, or trade equity, or both. And we take about anything of value in on trade. We offer nationwide delivery service at cost. In other words, whatever it costs us to get this motor home to you, get my driver back home, that's all we charge. And we'll try to save you money on that if we've got something to pick up in that area too, or something close to you, or maybe even meet you somewhere and try to save you as much money as we can, guys. All we ask you to do is reimburse us for the expense. But thank you again for watching. Financing available with approved credit, no fees, no dock fees, no processing fees, no prep fees, no happy camper fees, freight fees, none of that nonsense, inspection fees. $29.9 plus sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. Haggle free. Easiest used RV transaction you've ever done in your life. And the only one where just about everything on it's guaranteed to work and inspected before purchase. And even if it costs us thousands of dollars to make sure it passes that inspection process, it's $29.9 to you, no matter what. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try to post stuff every day. Got a lot of inventory here. Go to my website to see it. I've got a link in the website below to our website. Class A page. You can see all the used Class A's we have. But thank you again, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.